ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Miami Marlins.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Jose Arena gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Right side hit hard. Moore scoops it up. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting third, first baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Derek.
A ball and no strikes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Happ patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Batting second.
Ready now for the Marlins, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Line drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again. stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's Addison Russell as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it, and they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Throw back to first will not be in time, so they'll just get the one on the line out.
Second baseman, Javier.
So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Schwarber at second. Russell on at first with 2 down. Bullet back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Bour. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. 0-1 the count. 1-1 now the count of the Marlins first baseman. 2 balls and a strike to Bour.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Right fielder.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Yu Darvish.
First delivery to him on the way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Brinson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Center fielder number 8, Ian.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Striding in, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Grounded to short. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
In now, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's 3-0 Chicago. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Jose Urena.
Jose Urena.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Fielder number 32. Derek.
Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is Maybin now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in, Javier Baez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the run is Brinson. He tracks it down, and that will end the... So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. It's a strike. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Second baseman, Marlins.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2 from the stretch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Hayward to the track, to the wall. Gone!
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Brian Anderson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We're through 4. Digging in to try it again. Yu Darvish comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Little dribbler down the line. Anderson right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Happ. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner to center field. Maben is there, 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Brinson going back on it. Gone!
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
First baseman number 44, Anthony.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's now 4-3 Chicago. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-2 the count to Maybin now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
And he got him. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Rojas is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. Score holds at 4-3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Contreras stands at first with 1 out. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Maybin there to put it away for out number 2. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Derek Dietrich. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first down.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Missed with a slider. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you. Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. A ball and 2 strikes now. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he's safe.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Justin Bour, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
He throws him on the fastball there. Justin Bour goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Realmuto over at second. Castro at first. 2 out in the inning. Popped him up. Baez ranging into shallow right. And that's the 3rd out. Marlins strand a pair. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Welcome back to South Florida. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Javier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is popped up. Castro trying to get there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Standing in now, Yu Darvish. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. So 1-1 home. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Grounded to the right. Played on the backhand. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Here's Chris Bryant now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Maben will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Anderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Cameron Maben was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there for strike one. Maben, the runner at second with one away. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
High in the air down the right field line. Hayward is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Scott Van Slyke will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5. Scott Van Slyke.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Chris O'Grady has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
O'Grady.
Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Swing and a line drive. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The catcher, number 4.
Wilson Contreras will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, left fielder.
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Oh, look at the dive to first. That's off to that one. They call it. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Derek Dietrich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Popped him up. Rizzo will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2.
Second baseman.
Up next for Miami, Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the Junichi Tazawa enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
On the ground to the left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Hit to short. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Javier Baez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
The pitcher,
ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Chris Jimenez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Chris Jimenez.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Brandon Morrow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Brandon Morrow.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Justin Bour. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
For the Marlins. First baseman.
Wind up and the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fouled away. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. Chicago used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Yu Darvish gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Brandon Morrow.
With the devil right beside me.